Stay with me. This is where the past and present collide, and Jinwoo's scars finally speak. This isn't the first time I've come close to death. On my first raid, I was separated from my party and got lost. It was only an E rank beast that stabbed me, but I was hospitalized for weeks. Jinwoo remembers his first raid, separated, stabbed by an E rank beast, and left hospitalized for weeks. Once, I was stuck in a maze and ran out of food. My life is in danger even in low rank dungeons. Other hunters sell essence stones and use the money to upgrade their weapons so that they can defeat stronger magic beasts and earn higher fees. He's been through starvation, isolation, and danger in even the lowest dungeons. A reminder that weak hunters don't get second chances. But I can't do that. I use my bare hands. Even if I bought a so-so weapon, it just get destroyed right away. Unless it's really serious. I can be healed from most injuries anyway. Look, that dude got beat up again. In an E rank dungeon? I feel bad for the healers who raid with him. It's twice the work. He can't afford gear, so he fights barehanded. Healing from pain, others avoid, just to survive another day. Have you heard they call him the weakest hunter of all mankind now? He's a hunter, but he's useless. My shoe is ripped. Amid all the mockery, I continued to get beaten up every day, doing poorly at a dangerous job and putting my life on the line. Maybe that's why, beaten down, mocked by everyone, even labeled the weakest of all mankind. But he keeps going because this is the only way. I could tell right away. Everyone, duck! He senses it before it happens. Eyes snap open, and Jinwoo shouts the one thing that might save them. Everyone, duck! If you're a true solo leveling fan, subscribe and follow the real story. No summaries, just every brutal page. Panic spreads. They don't know what's coming, but it's already too late to stop it. That blinding light isn't a spell, it's judgment, and the source is divine. Jinwoo doesn't hesitate. He shields Juhi with everything he has, no questions asked. There's no time to scream, just a flash, a line of fire, and bodies thrown like paper. The temple doesn't warn twice, it erases everything in its path without mercy. Don't skip this. What comes next will leave them broken, not just bleeding. The statue's eyes ignite again, and with that simple glow, the fear resets. Get up! Hey! The aftermath is chaos. Scattered bodies, survivors crawling, and a floor that rumbles like it's not done yet. You okay? Yeah, you. Fine. Ah! So many dead and injured. I only just made it. If Song hadn't yelled, we'd all be dead. Ah! Screams echo, and the gratitude is immediate. If Jinwoo hadn't shouted, they'd all be gone. Juhi! Juhi! Everyone, stay down! Stay still! Move, and you might get attacked again. Song. Right. Mr. Song. Juhi frightens easily. That's why she only does easy raids despite being a B rank healer. Juhi's breaking down. Her panic is raw, and the fear of another strike is still in the air. But this place does not look easy. Everyone who kept moving was killed. Those who heard you survived. Oh, I see. Huh? Didn't you yell knowing something was coming? The survivors realized the rules were real. Stillness saved them, and now even Song looks shaken. If you've been here since page 1, subscribe now. This is the real solo leveling journey, and we're in deep. I just sense danger. Ah, your arm. It's tolerable. Just help me stop the bleeding, please. Jinwoo doesn't dodge. He senses the danger and acts on instinct, finally trusting something deeper than fear. Sung, what do you think that thing's rank is? Not sure. I've never been to a raid higher than D rank, so I've experienced B rank dungeons a few times, but you can't even compare this place to a B rank one. Song starts unraveling the truth. Even his experience can't explain the nightmare they're in. There were no magic beasts in those dungeons who could insta kill. This isn't just a statue, it's a killer, and its gaze alone says no one here is walking out alive. That bastard is A rank. No, maybe S rank. Those commandments I read, they try to rank it, but there's no scale for what this is. Song sees something beyond A rank, maybe beyond S. First, thou shalt worship God. Second, thou shalt praise God. Third, thou shalt prove thy faith. Those who fail to obey these commandments shall not be spared. That was what it said. The commandments weren't symbolic, they were rules, warnings, and now a death sentence spelled out in stone. Keep watching. The answer they've feared is finally staring them down. Mr. Song, God, is probably. Jinwoo tries to piece together the commandments, and with it, the terrifying possibility of who or what they're meant to worship. The towering statue hasn't moved an inch, but its silence is louder now than ever. That bastard, isn't it? Jinwoo doesn't need confirmation. He's seen enough to know that is the real enemy. It's only a matter of time before we all wind up dead. The quiet between Jinwoo and Song says everything. They're already accepting the end. Gates, paths that lead from here to the other world. The story widens, a glimpse of the gates, of what lies beyond, and the other world that ties all of this together. If you're ready to see how far Jinwoo's story really goes, like, subscribe, and follow this journey all the way to volume 13.